gear, whack. His jewelry, whack. His foot stance, whack. The way that he talks, whack. The way that he doesn't even like to smile, whack. Me, I'm tight as fuck.
Hey guys. So yeah, I'm sorry to cut it right there. If you guys want to listen to the rest, you can listen to it on pretty much any platform. We're on iTunes, Amazon Music, Spotify, everything. Just make sure you look up Catatonic, and that song is under the album Reckless Faith. But we also have a single out right now called We Don't Want War, and we just released an EP about, I don't know, maybe a month ago. The EP is called Where Do We Go From Here, if anyone wants to listen to that as well. But yeah, you could look up anywhere. Something that Cyrax, I guess, you know, he can't say the same. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to do this because, well, he's been talking a lot of smack. So I kind of wanted to go through this with you guys and, you know, like give you guys my thoughts on what he said about me recently. And the recent stream, Embracing the Hate. Yeah, I was sitting in there, so I mean, the dude was just going off. I noticed it's just my presence that pisses him off, and I really do think that he's jealous. I don't know if it's like, you know what I mean, because we all know he's projection king, right? So like when he does that, like when he says all those mean things about my band, is really, I think it's just projection of what he actually wants. You know what I mean? He can't get that. He said he was in a band before, but yet we've still been waiting for him to release music. There's nothing. So, you know what I mean? It's just a long time coming. So I guess, yeah, I'm going to react to this video. I'm glad that everybody's here. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to that. Because like, I'm just bad at talking. I just don't like to talk.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning, man? Now, before I start the show, I do have a couple things that do actually need to be addressed and corrected. Cyrax, aka Son of Marty.
Oh. I don't know much about Yoko, but I can't lie. Some of, like, he's gotten Cyrax's attention, so he's doing something to get on his radar, I guess. But I guess he doesn't like, you know, being masked up with a Joker. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else saw that stream. It was kind of disturbing. Also, could anyone tell me like what happened? Because like I remember him living with his mom, if I'm correct, and now he's just at a fucking group home. Like, is there a stream where he got kicked out, or is it just gone, like missing? You know what I mean?
AKA Yoko. Or who is now known as the wannabe reject version of the Crow.
I mean, I would have said Marilyn Manson. I've seen somebody else comment this recently, and I do agree. He's just another version of like Mini Manson, but I don't know. It seems like he's trying to be like that now, from what I've been noticing. Just if you notice, ever since he's seen Mini Manson and he has the makeup on, he always acts like Mini Manson. I don't know if I was really trying to lead anywhere with that. I'm just kind of pointing to the obvious.
Like, Yoko, let me tell you something, man. You think I'm afraid of you? I'm not.
Oh yeah.
I'm not afraid of you.
If anybody wants to get Cyrax here, please do. I have no connection with him whatsoever anymore since I told him, you know, it's been an act. So yeah, if anybody wants to give him the link, I'll post it in here. Just give me 1 second. All right, cool. Yeah, send that over to Cyrax. I probably won't have anybody up until Cyrax comes up first. So yeah, if we could just get Cyrax up here, that'd be great.
You at all, kid. You ain't no joker. If anything, you're a wannabe reject version of the Crow. Oh, and just for the record, Yoko, oh, and I didn't get kicked out of the Juggalo community. I left on my own accord because
It's funny because, you know, you said that you left that big record label, the one that Tupac's cousin, or not, I can't remember. Either way, K-Law and the Artist, the fake K-Law and the Artist, the troll. You said the same thing when you got kicked out of that, but you said that you left on your own accord. It's funny how, like, everything, like, the story changes with you. You just have to wait at least a month, 2 months, maybe sometimes even 6. It might be a while, but the story is guaranteed to always change with you. You can never stick with the truth. That's why we know you're always bullshitting. Like I've told you, man, we're not trolling you anymore at this point. We're just being honest. We really are. Trolling you is boring because you just you do the same shit. You yell, you scream at us, then you say, "Oh, I quit," and then you come back. You're like, "I'm gonna reinvent myself." It's the same charade over and over and over again. That's why, dude. We're honest. That's all. We're realists.
I saw how
not trolls.
it was becoming. I left the Juggalo community on my own fucking accord.
You probably didn't, man. You got laughed off because you're a pedo.
I left because I saw how little bitches.
Look, I'm not a juggalo, but I know that juggalos don't stand for that pedo shit. So like and he was never a juggalo to begin with. It was just something I think that he was like, yo, juggalos are cool. I want to be like that. Yeah, I don't think he actually understood what it meant to be a juggalo. And you know, that's fine, I guess. Maybe not, because I get, you know, most juggalos take that shit seriously. This is just utter disrespect whenever he just says the fucking word juggalo.
Like you were making it toxic. And I ain't about toxicity. I'm about positivity, motherfucker. I'm about keeping.
How is this positive?
I'm
sorry, I'm gonna be pausing a lot through this. You just ripped on fucking Yoko, and then, dude, you also rip on everybody that just has something to say against you. If you don't like it, it's fuck you, I'm better than you, you can't beat me, I'm fucking Trashraxx. Like, no, dude, you're not anything important. I'm sorry, bro. You're nothing. I'm not even trying to be rude. Like, if you could come over here, man, I just want to talk with you. I just want to have a little conversation. But I know that you're incapable of doing that because you don't learn from your mistakes. Every time you try to learn, it just goes through one ear and out the other. I used to try to help you, man, at one point. Like I said, I used to actually try to be your friend when this fucking started 2 years ago. And then you started talking shit about my kids and then my girlfriend. And, you know, I mean, I'm not fly with that. You don't talk about my kids. That's fucked up. You can say a whole bunch of shit about me, just like you say, talk shit about me, but not my family. Right? So then practice what you fucking preach. Don't be a bitch. Like, you're everything that you say you aren't, you are. All right? I'm just going to stick it with that.
Speaking the truth when the time arises. I'm about helping motherfuckers.
Exactly. That's what he does.
Doing what I need to do to make sure that my people are okay.
Sorry for the shitty video, guys. I don't like my phone's a piece of shit. I need to get a new one. And I want to get like I don't know how fucking Zadrium does it, but I need to do like what he kind of like. I need to get what he has because yeah, I'm doing this old school as fuck. Like, I don't even know if you guys can really hear this that well. It's just like he's so
Well,
sad.
let me say right now, yo,
There we
you
go.
ain't even a fucking low, dog.
A what? What the fuck did he just say?
You ain't even a motherfucking juggalo. You're a
Oh,
wannabe.
okay.
That's all you are, man. You're a fucking fake. Now, granted, I may not be part of that community anymore, but I still have
You never
friends that
were.
are, and I respect the shit out of them. Just like I respect people like my brother Nyla, who are part of the furry community.
Has anybody actually seen this Nihilate comment or anything? Because I feel like it's just a troll, or it's not real at all. I can't really tell. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like it's real.
Dude, I rock that shit. I rep that shit. And I have nothing but love and respect for both.
Yeah, see, he hasn't gone at me yet. He's
So
just
for all my juggalos out there,
sticking with
for all my lows, and let's just first let's
Yoko
go,
first. I don't think I'm in the chat yet. It's the same shit all the time, dude. You're doing karaoke. There's nothing original about this.
Town where the devil comes to play.
Okay, now he says I mumble. This is karaoke, all right, guys? And he can't even get the words right on this. This is fucking sad. I agree with that, to be honest, yeah. But yeah, he can't even get the words correct on this. I bet he even has the lyrics up. This is just Cyrax. There's no competition, man. I'm sorry. Like, I hate to say that I'm better than you. I don't think I'm better than you. I just think I know more than you do. And that's why you can't, you know what I mean? Like, you can't learn. You can't get better. Practice makes perfect, but that just flies right over your fucking head. People tell you you're good, so you get comfortable, so you stay where you're at. Like, I guess I understand, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of trolls said that you were good in that time that, you know, they were trolling you, but it wasn't true, man. You have to just let it go. I'm sorry, bro. Music is not for you. Neither, I mean, art, kind of. There's some art pieces I think you might have done without stealing that are okay, but not 100% on that, because, like, everything you do is just shady.
They didn't want to blow with blood. Hell, the two doctors bringing the bell.
What's good, everybody? I'm sorry if I'm missing all your comments.
Nobody seems to notice it. Nobody seems to care.
Oh, sick. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. I'm sub to you.
Been down in his pages. Look, I'm forgotten in history.
History.
I can see the forest and I.
All right, guys. Like, oh, this is okay. All right, we didn't come here to watch all this shit, so I'll be skipping most of like where he sings, because I know that most of us end up leaving anyway for it. But it doesn't really end. You know what Cyrax is like. Just fucking keeps going. Does it ever? I'm sorry, guys. I just don't know where it ends. I'm using my Switch right now. That's how ghetto this is. CGC, I miss your channel, man. Your main channel. I wish there was still videos being uploaded to it, and still, you know, alive.
This one's from my lows and lets straight up.
But you're not a juggalo. You just said that you're not a juggalo, and now you're calling like, I'll do my lows and lets out there. Bro, you're such a fucking fake, man. Yeah, man, rap bad for us. Let's fucking skip some more of this bullshit. Oh my god. I know, I'm probably only skipping like 10 seconds at a time, but usually sometimes he stops and calls people out mid-song. That's exactly, yeah, you know what? That perfect fucking, like, sorry, I don't know the word for it right now, but yeah, That's exactly it.
Get down on your knees. Cry a nice bitch and make your peace. Just close.
Cyrax, this isn't original, man. I don't know how you can try to call me out.
Thinking other way.
Let's go. Just stop fucking singing. Just shut the fuck up.
Cry a nice bitch and make your peace. Just close your eyes. Say your last goodbyes. Get down on your knees.
Oh no.
Cry a nice bitch and make your peace. Right.
All right, man. Like, I just.
Get down.
Oh, I think he stops there. It looks like it. Okay, he stopped. You gonna be boring? You gonna say anything in between songs? I mean, like, I guess I can't talk. I'm not good at this shit either, so. But at least I can admit it.
Now you should feel much worse. Vaping nicotine can actually increase feelings of stress and anxiety.
Say something, bro. Another karaoke? Oh my lord. All of it, yeah. This is awful, Cyrax. Like, who tells you that you're actually good? You can't scream, you can't sing, like, and the way you scream is not proper, bro. Like, eventually you will fuck up your voice from the way you do it.
I'm way too young to
get me wrong.
Everywhere I go.
I'm not a professional whatsoever. Like, when I sing, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I just, you know what I mean? It's kind of just, you just know how to breathe, you know what I mean? But I've practiced every day. That's the only difference, you know what I mean? So, like, I try to get better. I try to learn how to sound more clean, shit like that. It's, you know what I mean? I don't try to mumble. It's the last thing I want to fucking do.
On the outside, I could be lame, but I got the plan to be a bear. I know.
Like, what are you even saying? These aren't even the words.
You want to fuck me right now? I'm the weapon here. You want that pound.
Okay. See, this is the thing, man. You say free promotion, I end up skipping most of all of your shit because it sounds awful. And it's not even yours. It's karaoke, dude. Okay, I think I'm coming in the chat. Also, he blocked me recently in that last, the last fucking live stream he just did. Now, I might be unblocked. I'm not 100% on that, but yeah, I guess, you know, my presence yet again triggered him. And blocked me. He didn't want to see my messages anymore. Whatever. Sorry this is taking so long. I kind of forget where all of the comments are.
But this one right here, it's for all my fans, bro.
What? Okay, yeah. All right, this is another thing I wanted to talk about. There's not one single fan that you have, my dude. Not one. You keep saying this is to all my fans, but I think that's you, like, subconsciously knowing that there's nobody there, or you're just placing fake imaginary fans. You know what I mean? You feel like you have to say that you have them, or you know what I mean? You just don't feel big or famous or infamous. Which also, yeah, dude, you're retarded for saying infamy got you famous. That's not what that means. Infamy is probably the most hated. Most hated. So just let that sink in, man. That doesn't get you fame. That fame is most popular and most liked. All right, you understand that now, okay? It's simple. It's a really simple explanation. So I hope you understand that. I doubt you do, but let's go. Oh, there we go. I'm in there.
What's the matter, Crip J? You pissed off that I'm actually doing something that you ain't doing, you bitch? It's for the fans.
What are you doing besides making yourself look like a fool, man? There's a reason why I don't do stupid shit like this. Because it makes you look like a fucking idiot, man. Like, and two, look, man, you try to freestyle. I say everything's off the top of your dome. I don't think you understand that like everything that comes out of your mouth sounds retarded. It does, dude. You mumble. That's not me. I'm sorry, man. That's you. I know it's a hard concept to grasp because like you think you're great. You're not. You're really not. I'm sorry. Truth hurts. All right, we'll listen to this one because I know he gets. Oh yeah, see, look. I just say this shit because I know it gets him mad.
No, dude, Sheila, I know you have. Because we all know you like sucking your daddy stylus every night, bitch.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, projection.
Running streets so cleared away, one by one. All the heroes separate as they run. You're so crazy.
Oh, I can't even imitate it.
Boys and wonder while John may die.
Whoa. Yeah, like this is not proper. Look, man. I don't really scream anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I've been trying to do it now because like I've been making the next album with my band, and it's a lot more heavier than what we've ever done so far. So I've been wanting to learn how to scream again. I used to scream back like I don't know, like 4 years ago. I stopped because like I just wasn't that good at it. But now that I kind of know like, you know, diaphragm, shit like that, I have to use that and whatnot, I'm gonna retry to learn screaming again. And it's not even to just be like, you know, to have another thing over you, man. It's just because I want to do it for fun. I like making music for fun. I don't make it for money. No, not whatsoever. But, you know, I mean, the money's nice. It helps when the band gets supported for sure.
Show me how to fence you really are. Satisfied the
Sorry, guys. This is the only song we'll probably listen to.
But that's alright. Let's give this another try.
Yep. That's exactly it.
Find your family, don't you cry. Even
the singing, really, it doesn't. Oh yeah, please, guys. But like,
so cold,
but yeah, even his singing, it's not proper. You know what I mean? There's no like. I don't hear diaphragm being used. He sounds like he's more using his chest, and that's why he sounds so out of breath whenever he does karaoke or screams or anything. It's all chest. It's not diaphragm. You got to use your diaphragm for that shit, or it's not going to sound good, and it's not going to last long because you're not supposed to scream from your fucking chest. That's going to fuck with your lungs and like just make you run out of air way more quicker, rather than when you use your diaphragm, it's a lot more safer on your lungs, and it, you know what I mean? I'm sure anybody who knows fucking music and singing, whatever, is understanding what I'm saying right now. I'm doing good. Also, I want to tell you guys, he's not actually being that loud, believe it or not. He just has the mic super close to his mouth, basically sucking its fucking dick. That's why it's so loud. So for anybody wondering, no, he's not even being that loud. So like, I'm not even sure if he wakes up Sally when he does this kind of screaming. Cause like, I know what kind of screaming he's doing. He's doing like an inhale sort of I can't really say exhale. That doesn't make sense, but I don't know. That's just kind of what it sounds like to me. I know that's not what it is, but I know he's not doing it the proper way. Show me how to fence. You really are satisfied and empty inside. Well, that's alright. Let's give this another try. That's a good question. That's a good question. Oh, you mean your shitty little band that's... All right, I'm going to pause it there for a second, though. I think it's mainly because I don't know. He wants to feel badass, like holding a mic. He thinks that his room is a stage, I'm gonna assume. So like, I don't know. I'm just gonna say badass. He thinks that his room's a stage. Probably wants to move around and shit. You know what I mean? And he thinks he's fucking talking to a bunch of people that are in the chat, but really we're just there laughing. Yeah, that I think that's a good. I think that's exactly what that is.
It's going nowhere.
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna rewind that because yeah, I do want to go over this part.
Oh, you mean your shitty little band that's going nowhere?
Well, for the people who heard the minute that I played of the one song, Love Letter, I'm sure that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Well, type 1 in the chat if you guys liked it. There's a lot more songs. We have over, like, I think 20 songs out right now. Not too sure. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Type 1's in the chat if you guys liked what I played at the beginning of the stream.
Show me how it is, it's alright. Show me how the fabulous you really are. Satisfied in everything.
Dante 24, fuck you.
That's alright. Let's give it another try.
All right, I appreciate that, guys. I really do.
It's alright. 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 See, the problem with you, Crip K, is this.
What is it, Cyrax?
It's not your music that's the issue.
Then what
it's
is
your
it?
shitty ass, bitchy fucking attitude. You ain't humble like you claim to be, son.
Alright, I'll wait
You
a
ain't
second.
the humble motherfucker you claim to be.
How so?
You really ain't. And the way you fucking act on here, on my shit, shows that. So like I said, the reason why your band is gonna get nowhere is because of your shitty fucking attitude. Ask any.
I don't know if my attitude will have something to do with it, man. Look, I'm nice until, you know, you do something to disrespect me or piss me off, really. And like that takes a lot. Like, you talk shit about my kids, man. You said you were gonna slit their throats. That's not okay, bro. Like, you can't just go around saying that kind of shit. That's wrong. So, you know what I mean? That's why I have such a bad attitude towards you, because, you know what I mean? You could say that shit about my kids. Well, dude, I could have a bad attitude about people who say that about my kids. So that's how it's like for me. I just genuinely don't like you. I think that, you know what I mean? You deserve the worst of the worst. You're a pedophile. You deny trying to be one, and there's so much proof. The story's changed so many times already. It's just, you know what I mean? You've sank in a hole that's not climbable. I'm sorry, man, but you suck, and I'm gonna be honest about it. I'm sorry that the whole time that you thought we were friends, I wasn't, but it was fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was fun fucking with you, and, you know, bringing you to places, you know what I mean, bringing you over to Marty's streams, giving you the fucking, you know, it was fucking hilarious. Seeing you just, you know, be where you belong. And, you know what I mean? You own the role of being a peasant, bro. I'm sorry. You live in your mom's attic. You don't even really do anything for them. You're a piece of shit. Just a piece of shit.
Buddy, that's in the music industry, bro. Ask anybody, man. If you got a shitty attitude, ain't nobody gonna work with your ass. Nobody.
It's only with you, though.
Your music might not be, you know, that bad, but your fucking attitude is garbage.
Okay, man, listen to you. Like, listen to what you said at the beginning of the stream. You talking about Yoko and all that shit. Like, bro, nah, man, you're fucked. Right? He's an idiot. He's an idiot. Oh yeah, for sure. He could panel up, but I don't think he will. He's too scared. Well, he's shy. Every time that I've noticed, I've been in his things and he's fucking yelled at me. It always ends in the way of the chat saying, "Yo, Crypt owned him."
Now let's take this up a notch in a good way.
If anyone wants to try to give this to Cyrax, please do. I will only be letting Cyrax up. If he doesn't come, then well, I don't know. I don't think I'll be letting anyone up, but we'll see.
Let's get this up in a good way, y'all.
Oh, please notice me.
Every day I make me lose.
The words for this were definitely stolen. You can't tell me they weren't. Like, just listen to how, you know, how he's written and freestyled. This is not something that he's done.
Just let me be.
What's funny is that he could, man. He had me on his fucking channel the one time, and he tried to mute me, and it was simple. I just pressed the unmute button, and then boom, I was unmuted. Like he had no control even over on his own stream. It was hilarious.
Every day I catch you in the halls on the way to class, but you don't even notice who I am.
Yeah, there's no way that he had like made these lyrics.
So you say I look at you, I think that one day she will be with me, and I don't understand why you don't even notice me at all. So every single day I look at you and I just want to say that I
yeah, there's no way.
you,
it's impossible. His mind can't think this hard to make these kind of lyrics. We all know this. I know. There's no way. It's impossible. Like, I'm almost 100% sure.
And know my name or know who I am. Every single day I don't even try to look at me or even speak to me. Why did you notice me? All I want to do is be free from this agonizing pain. Please, won't you notice me? Just even talk to me. Just please say something to me. No, I don't understand. No, I don't understand.
Like, there's not a single fan, bro. I haven't seen one positive thing being said about your music, your karaoke, anything. Like, bro, I'm sorry, there's no competition. You shouldn't fuck around with shit like this. You have no idea what you're doing. So fucking bad. Right, Swampy?
Won't you even talk to me or even ever do you hate
yeah, I guess that always
me
fits in
now?
his songs, yeah. But maybe that's where he originally got it from.
Won't even talk to me. I am nothing but to you. Why can't you see that I am not see-through? No, I won't understand.
Sometimes, yeah.
No, I don't understand. Won't you have me? Please, baby, tell me why. Won't you ever talk to me?
See,
Do I really?
I'm also kind of nervous to have him on my channel because, like, the second I start, you know, it gets heated, he's gonna try to porn bomb me, and I don't want you guys to see that on this channel. You guys see that on enough channels, and I know I don't want to fucking see that on my own. So I don't know. Like, he's definitely, like, if he comes, I'll definitely let him on. It's just I gotta find a way, like, to porn block this shit.
Look that ugly, or do you just not care?
Yeah,
about
exactly. It's like,
me?
I can't even do that.
Look, you pictures, but down the bullshit, talk to me so I can finally be free from this. And that's the pain that you have put on
Yeah,
me.
like, if he comes on, I don't think I'll ask him to put on his camera. I'll be fine without it. But you know what he's like, he'll just put it on anyway.
Talk to me, please, baby, I'm begging you, please just talk to me.
Yeah, man, you didn't make this. Another stolen fucking, well, at least stolen lyrics. I don't know about the song. Yeah, no, the song's stolen too. I can't, the instrumental's stolen. There's no way he could make something like this. Impossible.
And Crypt, if you're so humble, let me ask you this, Crypt. Hold on. Let me ask
Hold
you
on.
this, Crypt. If you're so fucking humble, then why do you get out on here and run your goddamn mouth like a bitch? Why do you get out on here and talk shit like a fucking...
Because people need to know that you're a pedophile. So, like, you know what I mean? If I can do that, I will let as many people know, even if they don't know in the chat. I'm sure that everybody else is already saying it. But, you know what I mean? I want to make sure that it's seen, right? Because, dude, I don't want you near anybody's kids. It's just... You're wrong for doing what you did. And that's the one thing you can't actually admit. You just admit that it was wrong that you got caught. Bro. Yikes.
Pussy.
Puss.
That's because you're afraid of me, you fucking tattoo bastard.
No, nowhere close. Come over here.
You're a fucking one of...
Afraid of you, dude. If I was afraid of you, I would not feel comfortable calling you out on this. I mean, come over here. You can talk the talk. You can't walk the walk. It shows. It shows. That's an old fucking saying.
You ain't no fucking music artist, crackhead. You're a little
Crackhead.
Like nobody.
Projection. Bro, I've never done drugs in my life, and I don't look like I have. You've never done drugs in your life, and you look like you've done all of them. Trust me, man. I wouldn't fucking go there.
Your band is trash. Your music, you can kiss that shit goodbye, bro.
Where's it going? It's still up, bro.
You don't have the humble...
By the way, for anybody who doesn't know, you can listen to my band's music on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube, any fucking platform. So, yeah, I don't know, like Cyrax, you can't say the same, can you?
Attitude that you claim to fucking have, nigga. You don't have that humble ass attitude. But I do. And my stream from last night proves that I'm a lot more humbler than your ass makes me out to be, bro.
How?
Because unlike you, I don't give a fuck about getting paid off my music. I don't give a fuck.
That's true.
About
Shit, I didn't think about that.
I don't want to be mainstream.
Dude.
I don't.
What the fuck? Why are you even bringing up mainstream? What the what? Why are you going on about this? Oh, CIA hole, I'm glad you're here. But like, yeah, anyway, I'm going to jump back to... So I have ADHD, for anybody who hasn't noticed. So, like, I get distracted very easily, and I forget about things very easily. So, yeah. Just like that. Just forgot what I was saying. So I'm going to rewind that a little bit.
I'm more than your ass makes me out to be, bro. Because unlike you, I don't give a fuck about getting paid off my music. I don't give a fuck about being mainstream.
Okay. Yeah, what does that even mean? Like, when you say that, what's in your head? Tell me, please. I'm very curious. Like, what does it mean to be mainstream to you? Because mainstream is, you know, like Selena Gomez, shit like that. Like, I don't really know if underground's popping anymore, bro. Like, underground is kind of mainstream now, if you really think about it. Like... Think about all the rappers and the underground fucking bands and shit. That's what's more popping off now because everybody's listening to fucking MGK and shit like that. They're the ones that are kind of ruining it. Also you, but like nobody knows you really, man. Out of 7 billion people on Earth, you're nobody. You're a fucking nobody. You're wind. That's all you are. But yeah, okay, you know what I mean? I don't necessarily understand what mainstream means or the fact that he says I've been in the music industry. Like, what does that mean, bro? Is it because that you make music, you think that you're in the music industry? That's not necessarily how it works. I mean, if you worked at a label or something like that, then if you're like, yo, I work in the music industry, that would make a bit more sense, but you don't do that. You make shit beats or you steal them. You can't, because you can't make a beat. For shit, you can't play piano as hard as you try. Dude, Crystal K, from what I've saw of her shit, like she did her fucking cover of yours spot on, if not better. Like I think she did it fucking better than you. So, you know, like that just says a lot. It just says a lot. Should probably stop.
I don't want to be mainstream.
I'm just gonna put it this way. There's no such thing really as mainstream anymore. There's no such thing.
Because mainstream faggots,
in my opinion,
the music scene, all those mainstream suckers, can suck my
But exactly my point.
all the mainstream motherfuckers.
You're not wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't.
That claim.
Look, see, this is what I mean. I don't like talking on like music and shit like that, like, you know, music industry shit, because I don't really know much about it. I know that it was more of a thing back in the day, I guess. But if you notice now, you don't need a label. You don't need anything like that. You can do literally everything independent. As long as you just have a following, you get people to listen to your music, you'll eventually get up there. You don't need a label. Yes, labels help, but again, not that much these days, because everything is done independently. You post a fucking YouTube. Like I didn't need a label to post all the music I have on this channel. You guys understand? Like, he didn't need a label to post on YouTube either. It's just, I don't know. There's a lot of delusions that go in his mind that don't make sense to me, and it baffles me. Baffles.
You think people they can suck my dick? I would rather remain underground with a few real fans for the rest of my goddamn life than to be a little bitch ass sellout like you. I would rather be underground with a few good fans that enjoy my work than to be a fucking sellout like you. Because unlike you, Crit J, I ain't no fucking sellout. And I sure.
Okay, I don't necessarily understand why he's calling me a sellout. I don't know how I sold out. Yeah, I used to try to rap. I sucked. I hated it. It wasn't that good to me. I also didn't have as much fun. Like, at first I did when I first started doing it, but it was even more shitty back then. So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can say I learned while I was rapping. I tried to evolve with it, but you know what I mean? It just wasn't the same feeling as I get where, like, around a band. It's just a different environment, and it feels fucking way better, too. The music is, like, literally live in my fucking face as we're making it and shit. It's just cool. You know what I mean? It's just fucking awesome. But, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say I sold out by doing that. If anything, I just went to what was pretty much calling me. I mean, if anybody notices from all my music on my channel, you could see I'm starting to sing way more in my rap. I didn't really want to fucking rap anymore. I was singing most of it. And so that made me want to stop. And my buddy likes rock. So I was like, dude, let's fucking like make a rock band. He was all for the idea. So we literally did just that.
First of all, ain't no goddamn pussy. That's your bitch ass. You're the one selling out to the mainstream. You're the one that's trying to
the biggest probably for that.
You're the one that's trying to be the next rock star.
You know, calling me the next Little Peep, that's not an insult, dude. I mean, he was talented, yeah. I mean, not the most talented, but he was up there. I mean, he got noticed. He had a nice voice. He had good fucking beats, which you don't have either of those. So, I mean, thanks, bro. Fucking idiot.
You ain't no goddamn rock star. You're a wannabe fucking emo skater fag under this fucking mouth.
I don't know where skater fag is coming from. I don't skate. I don't do that. I mean, I used to about like 4 years ago, but that was 4 years ago. I didn't even know him. I mean, I've talked to him that I used to skate before, but I don't know how that's also an insult either. This is just pathetic, dude.
Sounds like a bitch.
Like a
That's
bitch.
all you are. You're a wannabe skater faggot walking around like you know something. You don't know shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I am probably not gonna do many more of these. I might. Who knows? I hate saying that, because if you notice, my last video, the last live stream I did was about maybe 6 or 7 months ago. I'm not 100% sure on that. It could have even been longer. I've just been, you know, busy. I don't really like doing these streams, to be honest. Yeah, because I feel kind of awkward while doing them, and I'm also not the best at them. Like, look, you know what I mean? Like, I'm using my camera right now and my fucking TV, so and my TV speaker, so you guys can hear this. I just, you know what I mean? Not good at this typically. I don't think I am. I mean, like, I don't even really like to talk because I feel like I'm bad at it. I feel like I just embarrass myself. But, you know, I find it fun when I do these. It's not something I want to do often, though, because, you know what I mean? That excitement is kind of nice when I get to do it every once in a while. Doing it every day, it's just, I used to try to do that, and I noticed it would take a lot of time, and I got a lot of things to do. I got kids and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sure I don't have to explain anymore.
So here's some advice for you. As coming from somebody that's actually in the music scene, bro.
That's
somebody
true.
That's actually played shows. Somebody that's actually done shit. Okay? And yes, back in 2009, 2010, I did play shows.
No, you fucking
go out here and do.
Where's the proof, dude? You have no proof to back this up. Look, I can even tell you, I'm not gonna lie to any one of you guys, all right? I haven't had a show yet. We haven't. But the thing is, though, too, is that we're still making music, right? So, like, when we do play shows, we're going to have a lot to fucking choose from if we want to, right? I mean, usually it's probably going to be with other bands and shit. So it'll be like a 3-song fucking, you know, show, but whatever. I mean, at least we're still going to get our music out, and I'm going to make sure that there's fucking proof of it, too, because, you know what I mean? That'd be fucking sick, man. I honestly can't say. I can't wait. Cannot wait to perform live. I'm nervous as shit, but I can't wait to do it because, I don't know, the feeling I get just making music is amazing. I can imagine how it's going to feel when I get to perform it to other people. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, show us proof of this, bro. If you show proof, then we'll stop calling you a liar. But until then, you're a lying piece of shit until you show proof. So let's make sure that he knows that he's a liar, all right, guys? If we can.
Do my shit. But then I realized.
Fuck yes, I can. I hate that little shit.
Venues to do what I want to fucking do with my life. Oh, hey, take it from somebody that's actually in the music industry, bro. Take it from somebody that's actually worked alongside some of the biggest names in the game. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
You're talking to somebody that got his props from Kendrick Lassie.
Nope. That is more than likely a troll, and I don't even know who that is. Who the fuck is that? Why am I supposed to be like scared or intimidated, jealous? I don't understand, man. Like, I don't know if you like get this. You've heard my music, man. We've shown you how we've also made it, me and my buddy, just to fuck with you, just to see how you actually like how you would react to what a real band looks like, and it's hilarious. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Like, does it not? Well, like, even after you've seen my buddy play guitar, you've seen me sing doing this shit, you've heard our songs. I don't. Where do you bring the competition to me, man? Where is it? Where is it at? Like, what am I to be afraid of? You're not taking my music off. You don't know anybody, man. Like, you really don't. Oh shit! I just pressed the wrong button. I apologize, guys. But luckily, I know how to get right back. And now I have to skip all the way back. Where were we at?
You ain't the homo motherfucker you claim to be.
Oh, fuck. I don't know if I was before this or after. I think I was right here.
I'm gonna get away, y'all.
Nope, that's the please notice me. I'm so sorry, guys. I did not mean to press that button. Fucking controllers suck. Okay, but I think I know where I am now.
Your mouth like a bitch. Why do you get up on here and talk shit like a fucking pussy?
Oh, no.
I
think I was at like 28. So let's go right here.
That's your bitch ass. You're the one selling out to the mainstream. You're the one that's trying to be the next Little Peep. You're the one that's trying to be the next rock star. Bitch, you ain't no goddamn.
What do you mean the next rock star? I'm just making music, man. I just have fun making music. Bro, like, that's... You make music because you think it's cool. You don't act... Okay, sorry. No, you pretend to make music because you think it's cool. I'm sorry. You don't actually make music. You just make mumble noises.
Rock star. You're a wannabe fucking emo skater fag running his fucking mouth like a bitch.
Right?
That's all you are. You're a wannabe skater faggot walking around like you know something. You don't know shit.
I know more than you.
So here's some advice for you. as coming from somebody that's actually in the music scene, bro.
No,
somebody
you're right.
That's actually played shows. Somebody that's actually done shit. Okay? And yes, back in 2009, 2010, I did play shows. I did go out here and do.
No, I know I just skipped at this part, but as I said, I just want to see proof. You have proof. I will say I will apologize to you, man. But until then, I think you're a fucking liar. There's no proof of this whatsoever. So if there's no proof, then it didn't happen. I'm sorry, man, but you're just a compulsive liar. So no one can believe you either way.
My shit.
Well, I'm not gonna troll you anymore. I'm just being honest.
Something. I don't need those fucking venues to do what I want to fucking do with my life. Oh, hey. Take it from somebody that's actually in the music industry, bro.
Again, what does that mean?
Take it from somebody that's actually worked alongside some of the biggest names in the game. Oh, hey. You're talking to somebody that got his props from Kendrick Lassie, Pac's cousin, bro. Let me give you a little bit of advice, okay?
Okay.
Stop acting like you're a badass, okay?
I'm not.
Stop acting
That's
like
you.
You're a motherfucking badass.
100,000%. That is you, dude. Look at what you're doing right now, thinking you're a badass, calling me out through the fucking internet like this. This is the only reason why I wanted to make a video, is because, well, you're doing this, man. And I've already proved with just a minute of one of my band's songs that you couldn't ever do anything like that. You can't. It's not in the books for you because there's no talent there. None. You don't have any musical talent. You don't have perfect pitch. You don't even understand what perfect pitch is. Dude, okay, if a note gets played and I can match pitch to it, that's basically perfect pitch, dude. That's what perfect pitch is, I think. If anyone wants to correct me, please do, because I don't 100% know, but I know that it's not what he's saying. I know that for a fucking fact.
And stop acting like a retarded little bitch coming up in here and running your fucking mouth. Running your mouth ain't gonna get you nowhere. Okay, and that's facts. Running your mouth is gonna get you nowhere. Except getting your ass kicked. That's all that
got me here. I mean, it got me right here, man. I think it's fucking hilarious. I'm just laughing. It's not for clout or anything. I mean, yeah, I promote when I get the chance. Who wouldn't? Man, I got a band. I want people to listen to our music. And there's a reason for that. You know what I mean? Whenever you do your shit, I don't know if you noticed, but I always put in the comments, if anyone wants to listen to real music, and yes, it is to piss them off, but you know what I mean? I also do want you guys to listen to my music, of course. But like, if you guys want to listen to real music, please come over and listen to Catatonic Reckless Faith. You can listen to it anywhere. And I noticed, man, that gets you really pissed off because you don't have that, man. You don't have that. You don't have a band. You can't fucking say, yo, I did the guitar on this and bass. Like, there's no names with your band. It's just you. That's not a band, bro. You're doing nothing.
It's gonna get you. And I won't even be the one to do
other than karaoke.
Somebody else would kick your ass before I could.
Dude, I am waiting for the day that I can go over to America and whoop your fucking ass, dude, all up fucking Lloyd Street. It's gonna be great. I'm telling you, if I ever do get the chance, or if you ever come to Canada, which I doubt because you're a broke bitch, so I guarantee it'll probably be me first coming to America. I will, man. I'm gonna make sure my first stop is near you. You're not that far from me already, enough as it is. You're 2 hours over the fucking border. So, I mean, really, man, what's gonna stop me once I'm over there? And I'm telling you, I'm gonna make sure it's smart. I'm gonna make sure you actually come outside. You're not gonna be able to run away from me. You're not gonna be able to hide behind Sally. We're gonna throw down, and I'm gonna beat the living fuck out of you. That's not a threat, I promise you. It's to come. It's to come.
Straight up. So here's some advice for you, Crit Gay.
That'd be sick.
Take your dyke ass girlfriend, get the fuck off the internet, and
he doesn't listen to the words he says. Dyke ass girlfriend. Okay, well, would I have a dyke ass girlfriend? Let's really think about this here, guys.
Real fucking job. Because your music is bullshit ass garbage. No one can even understand what the fuck
You're right. But I mean, look, I'm not saying I'm the smartest, but I really think, you know, if he couldn't figure out that I was fucking trolling him this whole fucking, like, I'm gonna say, I think it was about 8 months. He had no idea that I wasn't his friend. I was giving information to Glory Hole and other people that fucking wanted it. So, you know what I mean? He had no idea about that. It was all a ruse the whole time. All a fucking big joke. And he had no clue. I think I could be smart enough to get him to come outside. I think. I don't know. We'll see, right? I guess time will tell.
Saying, bro. All right, come on. What kind of music is this? Oh, blah, 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 blah. Nobody can understand what you're saying, bro. You're like a fucking mumble rapper.
All right, guys. Listen to this one more time.
All right, come on. What kind of music is this? Oh, blah, 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 blah. Nobody can understand what you're saying, bro.
Every song by Cyrax, right there, that he just did. That's every song by Cyrax. I'm pretty sure. Tell me a song that it isn't like that.
You're like a fucking mumble rapper. Nobody can fucking understand
I don't even rap anymore, bro.
Saying. So you look at my music.
I don't know why. Like, yeah, I didn't get a deal.
Saying, bro.
No.
Why do you think people rock my shit?
They don't
actually understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, unlike you.
I see you're hiding your scabs.
Here's an example for you.
Yeah, I take pride in saying this. I'm glad he put this up. He is 4'9". There's no doubting that. What are you doing? Spazzing out. How much longer is left? Okay. Pretty sure he says a couple more things after this attempt. Let's go.
Another day
Please.
the rappers on the wall.
I still need to get my passport though.
Stop reflecting on the things that made me stand so tall. No, I'm fully awake and I'm standing on my guilty feet. From now until tomorrow, the sun will be much colder there than the one within my dreams. I love so much that.
For anyone that does actually go listen to my music, if you go to the album Reckless Faith and you listen to Wars, Cyrax tried his very best to get that song from my buddy that made it. It's basically techno metal. Anyway, yeah, it's called Wars. Either way, Cyrax fucking begged to have it. My buddy didn't want to give it to him. We just wanted to use it as an instrumental for the fucking album. But yeah, if you want to listen to it, I don't know. I don't think anything could even be done over it. But yeah, be on the lookout. It wouldn't surprise me if he tries to steal it, if he finds out that it's on YouTube and shit.
And it hurts. It was in my heart. I never knew that love.
I never knew that.
In the dark.
Skull, if you see this, I would still love to, man. We talked, not that, like, okay, I can't say not that long ago. It's actually quite a bit. We were supposed to collab on something, and then we just ended up not doing it. I mean, like, look, I don't really rap, but, like, for some of the things that I said I was going to do, I'll still do those because you know what I mean? I still want to a sense. I just didn't, you know what I mean? My buddy didn't want to make me any more beats either and shit. And I also didn't really want to rap anymore because of the reasons that I stated. But, you know what I mean? I still find a little bit of enjoyment. I try to do comedy rap, so if anyone wants to keep on the lookout for that, that'll be dropping eventually. But yeah, okay, without further ado, let's keep going. I think so. I think he tries to emulate a lot. I think Linkin Park, Korn, what you just said, Marilyn Manson. I got this one band that I used to like until he ruined it. It was called Upon a Burning Body. I know he tries to go for them hella hard. He looks up to them. They are actually good though. Like for a metal band, they're fucking all right. Until he started singing some of their songs.
Yes.
He did a stream on that. Yeah, whenever I've noticed too, like not noticed, but I've called his Creek Squad. I like to call them Queef Squad instead. I think it's more funnier. I'm trying to trigger him with it, see if it gets him mad.
And the new day starts at dawn. Of the days that we once shared. The day all again. The dream again. And the day
man.
standing there. And dream a dream for which there will
I might have been in
no
that
end.
one. Molly's back. I did not. I am looking.
I love you so much that it hurts.
I mean, yeah, sure. If you want to come up, do you, is the link still in the chat?
In the dark. Empty now. Say that you leave my small and wave and turn. So they don't see my kissing face.
Yeah, sure, come up. No, probably not. He probably doesn't.
You know, part himself to death, but we both sad. The back and the tower. Another dead riding on the wall.
Definitely not.
Time to stop reflecting on the things that made me stand so tall. Building awake, standing on my yoke to pick from now until tomorrow. The sun will be much colder than the ones within my dreams. It hurts. Never knew that would make me stand alone in the dark. Now I'm standing young. As you leave the shining way, so you don't see my piercing face.
What is this like proving, man? Like, what do you think that you're doing right now? You're not, you know what I mean, inspiring anyone. You're not helping anyone by doing this. Like, I mean, you could actually help someone by going downstairs and helping your grandma and Ed, but you choose to stay up here and do foolish, stupid fucking shit. And then you also bitch at me, which I find funny too. You say that I can't, or no, not that I can't. You say that it's pathetic that I have to wait every weekend to go up to make music. Look, man, I'm sorry that I have to wait to go up and make proper fucking music. And because my buddy also, you know, my band, like, you know, my bandmates all have lives. They all work and shit too, bro. So, you know what I mean? I'm sorry that it's only on weekends, that I can't do it all the time. You know what I mean? But at the same time, bro, at that, you've been doing this longer than me, so you say, and I've gone way farther and beyond than you, whether that's fucking learning and perfecting what I've been doing. Don't get me wrong, I'm not even close to being done yet. I'm not where I want to be with music yet. And that's what's awesome about music, is that you can keep going. I don't think you understand that though, dude. You don't. You're incapable. Fuck.
You'll get you with me and hold it in your hands. Who remembers this shit?
Nobody. Probably not one fucking person. Oh man, I just.
Oh, and to Griff, hey, a little bit of advice for you, speaking on being humble to people. Let me tell you something, bro. You don't give out humble to those that deserve it. Okay? Being humble. Let me tell you this. In order to get respect, you gotta give respect. It don't matter if you like that person or not. In order to get respect, you have to earn it. You have to give respect.
Look, Man, I'm not a little kid. I don't have to give respect to earn it. Yeah, you want respect from me, you're gonna have to give me the respect. All right, that's how it works. And at this, man, you can't get my respect. You're not gonna get it because one, I hate you for who you are and what you are. You're disgusting. Pedophiles don't deserve second chances. They really don't. So you know what I mean. I'm not gonna. Yeah, just know.
Respect. Okay. And honestly, you're talking to somebody that's been in the music business longer than you've been alive, kid.
Uh-huh.
You're talking to somebody that's been doing music since 2009.
Bro, I was born in 1996. Yeah, math isn't a thing with him. I mean, look, I got an excuse. I'm fucking stupid as fuck with math, but I don't know exactly how to explain my excuse. But like, I'm just gonna say, look, I passed math in high school because I cheated. I fucking cheated. Yeah, every other class I was fine. Math, no, I was not good with that shit. But luckily, I had friends that were like that sat beside me and they let me cheat. So that was just, you know, one way to pass.
I've been doing this shit 10 times longer than you have. So if I were you, I'd sit down, I'd shut my fucking mouth, and I'd show some respect. Because you're talking to somebody that's been in this shit longer than you have. And like I said, when you showed me your music, you earned my respect.
Okay, bro, you can't necessarily make up your mind here, dude. First you say that, oh, it's shit, and now you're saying when I showed you it, I've earned your respect. You're basically saying you like it by saying that. You do get this, right?
When we first met, you earned my respect. I gave you my respect.
I wish.
So my question is this: why be a little bitch?
A little bitch.
And disrespect me when I've done nothing but show you respect.
By saying you're gonna slit my kids' throats. That's respect, man.
Out of me towards you. And let me tell you right now, bro.
Bye. Oh, that's great. Let me tell you right now, bro. Bitch. Oh my god. Oh, is there any other videos that he's been talking shit on me? Well, I don't get how he's gotten to this. I don't understand. There was supposed to be a massive subbing, and it just didn't happen. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't think he's said anything else about me. I'm not too sure. Like, of course he has, but I don't remember the streams that he fucking did it on. But yeah, okay. If anybody wants to come up now, they are more than welcome to. Okay, already somebody in the back. All right. Give me 1 second here.
Hi, it's me,
Hi.
Molly. I'm Molly.
Hi,
Cyrax.
I'm Crit.
Sorry, Crit. I didn't mean to walk on you there.
Oh, no, it's okay.
I just wanted to tell a story for people who didn't hear me on Crystal, and I wanted to make it a little more clear what I did and why I did it with Cyrax. I have a disease. I have this disease where I think I can fix little cows. And I had only ever heard of his one decoy thing with Kate. Not that he had this habitual thing with children. And so I thought, okay, David Bowie had his thing with teenagers. I'm old. I'm 50, mid-50s. And the Rolling Stones all slept with teenagers and this and that. And we never canceled any of them. And people still pay tons of money to go see these people. Led Zeppelin, they all slept with teenagers. So I thought if he could move forward and stop doing this pattern of behavior, then let's move forward, right? I have generations of my family are Oscar and Emmy winners in composing, music composition. I was in a signed band, very small signed band that never made it. And people say, oh, name dropper. No, when you're in the band that doesn't make it, that's not name dropping. That means your band's the failure.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're, you know, how people say the night my band opened for Nirvana, that means you're not Nirvana. So
No, exactly. Yeah, there's a reason why you opened up for them and they're not opening up for you.
exactly. Okay,
Yeah.
so moving on. So I was trolling him. Of course, I was trolling him, but I just kind of thought I could get in his head and chill him the F out. And I'm sure a million people have done that, like Courtney.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm even one of them.
Exactly. So that was my idea in my head, right? And so I'm talking to him and I'm like, well, what if we could fly you out? And he was like, no, I can do everything from my room. And I'm like, that's not how the world works, right? That's not how the world of music works. People go into a studio and he's like, no, not anymore. And he's trying to school me. Yeah.
I mean, if he wants it properly recorded, I mean, yeah, because he can't do it himself. It's impossible. I mean, his mic is shit, and even at that, he can't edit. It's all, it's all bad. It's all bad juju with him.
Exactly. And there's mixing and mastering. And I understand if you have a studio at home, a studio, that's not what he has. There are people with studios at home, and you did a great job. I've listened to your stuff. It's great. And I understand that people are doing stuff from home that's never been done like it was in the past. But I'm talking about properly mixed and mastered, you know, like something that sounds the way, I don't know, like Cardi B shit, right?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Kind of like what you would like, how the kind of quality you'd hear on the radio, kind of stuff, right?
Exactly. So that's what I'm offering him. Sorry, I vape. And so that's what I'm giving him the chance for when I'm talking to him. And it's on video. I have this. And I was in.
I would definitely like to see this video.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting it. It is on the laptop. I have a laptop that I fried by spilling coffee on it. And so it's on that laptop, and I'm thinking about getting into the Dropbox. I have to do all kinds of things to get a hold of it. Anyway, so I was like, yeah, what if I did this and this? Well, then my husband and I have a couple of friends that are in some communities that I was in, and one of my friends is like, why'd you even contact him? He's such a creep. He's the worst of the worst. And I'm like, okay, right? I'm like, I shouldn't have done this. I'm bowing out. And the next day I said, thanks, but no thanks. And I was super polite, super professional. And I got 27 voice messages. I'm a cuntbag and this and that, right? And I played
the good old word. I love that word whenever he says it. Cuntbag.
And I was like, how? Oh my gosh, I was so nice to this kid, right? And my husband just completely lost his shit, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't get angry. He was just like, why did you even mess with this guy? I mean, last year it was somebody else. It was a different locale. And she contacted my father through Facebook and did a wellness check.
Oh my God.
Right. So he's like, why do you keep doing this? And I'm like, I know, I'm one of those weirdos, right? And so that's kind of why I thought, like, I'm a weirdo. They're weirdos.
I wouldn't say you're a weirdo. You just have a heart, and you didn't really know what Cyrax was really about at the time being. I mean, like, it's the same with me too. I've done the same thing. I tried to help him because at first, when I first started seeing him, I was kind of a dickhead, and then I noticed a whole bunch of people were bullying him, as he would say it, and I felt bad for him at first. And then, you know, I started being his friend. That was a big mistake, and I started seeing why they were bullying him. And you know what I mean? It's not really bullying, more as they're just telling him the truth.
The thing is he is such a liar. Like he said he looked into my family. I gave him my real name, my real links, my real family. He's got all that, but he's never even bothered to look into it. He could totally dox me. He's never bothered.
Oh no, he's an idiot. He's an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
He is a fucking idiot. He doesn't think with like that. Like, don't get me wrong. He thinks revenge is him going on a live stream, doing shitty karaoke, and then being like, "Yeah, can you guys do that?" I mean, yeah, probably 1,000 times better too.
Right. Now, I know Bat Brat. She knows me by a different name. But yeah, and you know, Brian's right. You can't fix locales, period. They're narcissists, and a lot of them have what is the one borderline personality disorder.
Yeah.
And it's not that I'm shaming people with borderline, but it's the particular mix of narcissism and borderline that tends to make people think they do know it all, and tends to make people have these major swings in moods that there's no, you know, you just can't fix that. Or
you can't, because, well, the thing is with Cyrax is that he's always right? And
yeah,
when you try to
yeah,
explain why he's wrong or what he's done was wrong, it's, no, man, it doesn't matter. It's in the past.
yeah, Bat Brat
He
is
doesn't
starting to
want to listen to
recognize my
reason.
voice. Yeah, you know my voice, Bat Brat. I'm a buddy of Grampy's. So anyway, so yeah, so I did all that crazy, but this was months ago, you guys. This was months ago. And then my father had a heart attack, and I was going to message my brother at 2:30 in the fucking morning. 2:30 in the morning. And I went to message my brother, and I unblocked Cyrax on accident.
Oh God.
He called me 3 times screaming at me. Screaming what a cunt I was, what a this and that. And I'm like, what the hell? So I hit hang up, of course. Twice I hit hang up, and then I just went off on him. I was so upset. My father was literally dying. I'm like, oh my God, you're a vile, evil human. Ugh.
Yep. Well, see, the thing is too with Cyrax as well is that, don't get me wrong, he doesn't necessarily understand the weight of what he says to people, if that makes sense. Like, don't get me wrong, it's empty. He's throwing it empty because he doesn't really know what he's actually saying. I mean, he just throws out like, hey, would your dead grandma like this? And the thing is, my grandma could still be fucking alive, and he's gonna still say that, right?
Yeah, look, Bat Brat went to get the troops. I think some of them already know. It's not like I'm lurking back around trying to get back into any communities. That's not what I'm doing. I really did leave a lot of this behind, and this did happen months ago. And I showed one person, and that was it. And I meant to bury the whole thing. It was more about just going back to my regular life, because I do have that disease of trying to fix cows. And
yeah, I mean, I see where I learned not to help from Cyrax, because there's no helping them, right? Like, I don't know if you were watching the whole 8 months when I was just kind of playing buddy with him, but I mean, he never even really noticed. So I'm like, I mean, he got a little suspicious and shit like that, and like there was people that got involved that almost saw me out, but I got into his head. It was very simple, very easy to get into Cyrax's head, and I got rid of those people that, were being like, that had an idea that I was trolling them.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was getting at with the story, but my main fucking thing, I guess I'm saying, is that Cyrax is a fucking moron.
Yeah, no, he really, but what's really frustrating is the turning on people who try to help him, because I've seen it with you and some other people. And that is so frustrating for me, because I think to myself, dude, there are people out there who've tried so hard to help you, and your lack of loyalty is probably the most frustrating thing to me, because Sally is even worse than Cyrax, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And
well, I mean, she enables it all. So in a way, she could, make him go and do shit. But oh no, I think part of her even thinks that he's a little retarded. So it could just be that.
Oh no, he's definitely very low IQ. I know you guys seem to think like, oh, he's smarter because he's devious, but there are things that enable people to do that. It's just mirroring. He's mirroring.
No, there's nothing smart about him. I mean, the things that he's done have, got him views and shit, but that's not smart. That's all people hating on him.
If you keep an eye on what he does with that, he'll use multisyllabic words. That's just him. He'll mirror, and then he loses those same words or those same concepts. He loses them within a few days, and then he'll switch it up and do it again.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just going to reply to this comment here for a second. See, what's funny is that he's almost 32 or is 32. And, I'm only, I'm not trying to, I guess I am comparing here. I'm only 25. I've been out on my own since I've been 18. I have my own house. I pay rent, utilities, all of that shit. I don't live in a fucking attic. All right. I don't think, Cyrax will ever get to that point in his life, ever. I mean, so I just, Cyrax, if you hear what I just said, I hope you just let that sink in, man. There's nothing to compare yourself with me to. There really isn't.
Yeah, I told him something, and other community knows this about me. I'm not trying to embed myself. See, I have real group anxiety issues. I don't trust people. But there was a murder in my family. And right after that murder occurred, I was held hostage and but at gunpoint. So I told that to Cyrax. I said, look, now everybody has their shit. So you've got to stop leaning into your shit like you're this victim, because everybody out there has their shit.
Yeah,
Stop.
and we'll see. And the thing is, I hate to say it like this too, and it's going to be kind of crude in a way. It's not really that crude, but I don't release my feelings, because the main thing is, like, the main thing that I've learned about life is nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares.
Right.
The only person that does is yourself.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And you can't trust anybody out there. And I went back to work at the beginning, no, like 2 months ago. I went back to work and I left all this Tubi shit behind. I have never been a part of Discord. I've literally 48 hours I was in a server. And then just now, when I wanted to get back in touch with somebody, I joined a server again for 24 hours and I bounced out again as soon as I got back in touch with the 2 people I wanted to get in touch with. So I think a total of 72 hours I've been a part of servers, because I don't trust people.
No, I mean, I'm on the same page. I don't trust anybody. I mean, like, just like respect, it's earned, right? So,
yeah, I put myself through college and graduated from a very high profile school at the age of 21. And I don't
that's
think
better than Cyrax. He was in high school till 23 and didn't even fucking graduate.
But see, and I'm not one of those people that think letters mean anything. All I think by that is that anybody can do anything. Anybody could do anything. And I hate it when people do the pity party.
Well, see, just like you just said, you listen to my music, right? You said that you liked it and whatnot.
Yeah.
You enjoyed it nonetheless. Now, see, I have no problem saying I used to be fucking shit. If anybody wants to hear what I used to sound like, it was garbage, but that's just it though. I learned from that. I made videos and shit. Like, it's out there. You could find these videos of when I first rapped and shit. It's fucking shit. But, you know, I mean, I used those. I did that so I could learn from my mistakes, see what the fuck I was doing wrong, and then just evolve from that. And that's, you know, I mean, exactly what I did. It's a different kind of method. I mean, I didn't need to post the videos for sure, but I just decided to do that because I also didn't really give a fuck about what people said.
Yeah, but that's it. See, he won't learn. He will not learn. I see your comments. I appreciate you guys' comments. And that's another thing. He leans into the trolls too much. Like, why are you bothered so much? Why you?
I've tried I've tried to take him away from that before. Like, hey man, these guys, you don't even know these people. Like, why does what they say bother you so fucking much? And he just goes, man, I can't have people like going at my family and stuff. And it's just all like exactly said like that too. The stutter and everything. He doesn't know. He just wants to feel like he's a badass.
Yeah, I don't get why he's even bothered by it. I mean, I don't know how much Brat. I know she came to my channel a couple times, but I think that's it. But I know she saw me get real freaked out by one of the cows last year, but I just walked away from it after that. I didn't come on for 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years screaming about it. I just shut my channel down and walked away from it.
Well, see, that's all you have to do. You act like, you know what I mean? You just go kind of invisible and shit. They'll treat you as if you're invisible.
Right. I mean, right, exactly. It's like, here's what it reminds me of. I always tell my husband this. The first Freddy movie, the first Nightmare on Elm Street, you turn your back on it.
Yeah.
So that's the end of it. Yeah, I know. You know who I am. I'm Boomer, Brat. I'm Boomer of the Night. So anyway, you guys have a great day. Thank you for having me up. I think that's
thank you for coming up.
The only reason I have this name right now is because that was my Facebook account. That was who he saw me on Facebook as. And the Molly thing, right? And the Molly thing, let me explain that real fast. The Molly thing, that was my fucking college roommate who really is a partner at a high law firm that could mess his life up so bad. She's not my real attorney. I do have a real attorney. And I don't think people should try too hard to mess with me because, see, people who do have real attorneys, the attorneys say to them, are you kidding? Why are you even going to spend a dime on lawsuits? You don't do that. That's dumb. Lawsuits are pointless. But and Cyrax doesn't have a pot to piss in, but you don't go digging around and stuff like that. They're pointless, and you don't want to spend a dime on that stuff. I'd rather spend my money on new shoes.
I mean, yeah, I guess I would too.
Or a laptop. Or a mic.
Yeah, or just something that, you know, he could actually like get better equipment with. Just something.
Yeah, Bat Brat, that's my husband's last name and a childhood nickname. Yeah, thanks, sweetie. I am. I haven't been around because I've been working. Okay, you guys have a great day, and thanks so much for having me up. And I support your music. I'll probably come back again soon under my regular name, but you guys take
awesome.
care. Stay safe.
Thank you very much, by the way.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. Well, if anybody else wants to come up and talk about good old Cyrax, please come up. I just posted the link if anyone wants to hop on. Till then, I will probably be silent as shit because I don't know what to really say other than Cyrax sucks. Or, you know what? Okay, I got a question. What's a band or rap or whatever that Cyrax has ruined for you? I'm curious because, like, he's ruined a lot. He's ruined Upon a Burning Body for me. Linkin Park. I used to listen to them all the time before I talked to Cyrax. Now I can't without hearing his god awful fucking vocals over it. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. I'm just chilling out.
I'm making sure your stream is paused. Okay. So, did you see his stream from today?
His stream, which one? Because, like, I think I was there.
The one that says, go for the one. I don't know what it says. The underdogs. This one goes to the underdogs. That stream that happened today. I was at work.
Yeah, I did catch a little bit of it, but then he blocked me halfway through it or whatever. I was saying some shit, and then he just got upset, I guess. And yeah, he blocked me. I might be unblocked now, but not 100% sure on that.
Did you catch the tail end of the stream?
I can't cast on this phone for some reason.
Okay. Well, let me catch you up in the speed. It's really fucking disgusting that he would use anyone's fucking death for his own benefit and for his own gain. He was using the deaths of the little kids of that mass shooting that happened about a few days ago
recently in
here
Texas, right?
Yes. He was using that for a pity party for his show, like saying, like, "Oh, the kids with a mass shooting. This goes out to all of you. This shouldn't ever happen." I'm like, dude, shut up.
You just made it worse for them.
Yes.
This just makes it worse, bro. I wouldn't want to have. Look, if I got killed in that mass shooting, the last thing I'd want to see is a tribute from fucking Cyrax.
He's only using that for his own gain. He don't care. Anything he does is self-serving. That's basically what it is. I study the fucking Goblin for almost 2 years now.
Yeah, no. He's that's just to clout chase. That's all he's doing. He's trying to show people that he's sympathetic and he cares, but it's all it's all an act.
He's not. Speaking of hold on. Speaking of flip-flopping, I'm not sure if you're around this, but did you see one of Marty's streams? I don't know where it was, but Marty had Tony Leppetto and Cyrax. And Cyrax and Marty was arguing back and forth, and out of nowhere, Cyrax said, "Hey, Tony, if you ever feel lost or whatever," I don't know what the fuck he said. I don't want to care too much, but he said, like, if you ever get treated like shit by this dude, you're welcome on my panel because I defend people like you and me. I'm like, dude, oh my goodness, you're such a massive flip flopper. You do shit that only benefits you. Oh
Oh
my
yeah, I
goodness.
mean, if you noticed in the last stream that I just showed, I mean, he was talking all this shit about Yoko and everything, and then he talks about humbleness afterwards, right?
He
There's
knows nothing
no
about humbleness.
strings that
He knows
attach in his
nothing.
brain.
He knows nothing about humbleness. He doesn't.
No, no.
He's saying go after Tony, go after Tony, go after Tony, but now he's like defending Tony. Like, are you serious, dude? You were just telling
Yeah,
people to
he's
go
a
after
flip
him.
flopper. Oh man.
Massive fucking flip flopper. The massive fucking hypocrite too. I fucking despise him.
No, I
Oh.
do too. I can't stand him. I mean, like, I try not to do many videos anymore. Obviously, this is like the first video in a while, but like, just because, you know what I mean? He really doesn't matter to me that much. But like, as a part of me, I can't say that that's true because I still watch his shit, but it's just to laugh. I mean, it's really just to laugh. And once he talks shit about me, it's just kind of like, all right, well, now I can make a video on him and just make him look like a fucking idiot. But really, that's nothing special. It's very easy to do that.
Yeah, he's always talking. Oh, this is a rich one. Let's talk about this one here. He talks about like, don't disrespect the dead, but yet he's going around telling everyone, why don't you go suck your dead daddy's dick, or go suck your
Yep.
dead grandma's dick? I'm like, Cyrax,
Yep.
are you serious now? You tell us not to do things, but yet when you do it, it's okay. It's perfectly fine when you do it, but when we do it, it's a crime. He doesn't.
Part of me
He
really wonders, like, what he sees through his eyes, like, because I don't think it's actual reality, obviously, but it's just, I'm curious on what he actually sees. Like, is it all illusions? Like, from the time he gets up, like, does he make up fucking certain messages in his head with these fucking celebrities, like, the ones that he's brought
like
up,
how,
like CM
like how
Punk
he,
and shit like that?
like how he met fucking, what was that one rapper name? Like how he met Tupac. But I'm like, dude, you
Yeah.
weren't even born. You were like a small ass kid when Tupac was like what, dying or something.
I mean, there's so much. I'm not sure if that's exactly what it was. I think it was like he knows Tupac cousin, or I don't know, man, nephew or some shit. But either way, we all know it's bullshit. It's a troll. Nobody in their right mind that actually has a good company or label would ever bring Cyrax onto that label unless they wanted to purposely fucking destroy
You
it.
can make your own. You can make your own label. Shit, I'm starting to change. I know you're in my group, my Discord group chat, which I'm at a server, and I decided, like, instead of like, I actually want to do parody songs, making mostly parody songs, but mostly like I want to make fun of the fucking goblin. So I'm just like, why not make my own label? I'll do IMP Records. That'll be I'll have that under my name, and I'll make tons of fucking parody songs, diss tracks of the fucking goblin. Other people too, but that I actually do want to make a song to piss him off. That's one of my main goals. I really want to fucking get under his fucking skin. Because nowadays, trolling Cyrax is like a badge of honor. If he makes a stream on you, cussing you out, pissing you off, that is like a badge of fucking honor.
I mean, I don't even have to even do much anymore, man. I just go and I type in his streams, and if he sees it, he goes off. Like, he just loses it. I don't know what it is. It's something about my presence he just does not fucking like.
He can't handle criticism. That's the thing. He can't handle negativity. Yeah. He can't handle criticism. To him, he has a fragile ego. And yes, it is a part of an ego. It is fragile, but he to him, he wants to have an image where it's squeaky clean, nothing's bad, nothing is wrong with it. He wants to throw that lie that he is a nice, decent person, so everyone can like him. He wants to be liked. He wants to be loved. He wants to have
so much. He will die for it if he could.
Yes. But everyone fucking hates him because of his actions. We don't care what you look like, dude. I mean, even if you look like you do look scary as fuck. But if
but it's not about that at all.
Exactly. If you were like the nicest fucking person on the fucking planet, we can look past that. I went to school with people who had deformities. There were like
Look, the way
awesome
I look
people
at it
I
is
met.
you could be the most attractive motherfucker on planet Earth. If your attitude is fucking bad, you're not attractive. You're just not. It's
Exactly,
done.
exactly. There's like tons of YouTubers, so I find who are extremely hot who I would sleep with. But the fact that they're shitty people makes me a huge turn off, a huge fucking turn off. Like, dude, you're hot, but like I wouldn't sleep with you because you're a fucking dick. That's
Yeah,
the part we're trying to say.
and that does a lot too, because like if you're not in it for the personality, you're just in it for the fuck, man. Really.
I mean, looks is a bonus. Looks is a bonus, but like personality can
I
help
agree.
too.
I mean, that was Cyrax.
No, he's just scary. He's fucking scary looking.
He actually looks like a goblin. If you were to tell me, like, if I've never seen Cyrax before, I just fucking saw him today, and you told me, like, yeah, bro, this is like Earth's first goblin, I would believe it.
Dude, when I was first introduced to Cyrax, his face was so grotesque. I could not take a sip of water. I told this story before. I could not take one sip of water without feeling ill to my stomach. Did you hold on? I want to talk to you about this one. How neglectful, how his hygiene is too. Let's get off the serious shit and let's get on the more funny shit here. So there's this video that William Gloryhole posted where he was talking to the cops where him and Sally were outside.
Yeah.
And there was a close-up image of Cyrax where he turned his head to the side. You can see that his hair is it's like sewer green. It's like sewer green, super thin. And he does not maintain his hair. He can't even he doesn't brush it. He does nothing to it. It's so fucking thin.
Well, he just doesn't give a shit about himself. I mean, you could tell because like the dude doesn't shower. You could literally see his fucking odor fucking streams coming off of his body. It's just too bad. I'm surprised he's not dead yet, to be completely honest.
I want him. I don't care at this point. I want him dead. People like.
Oh yeah, I mean, no. Look, if he died fucking tomorrow, I'd probably do fucking heel clicks for days. But it's just, I don't feel like that's gonna happen anytime soon, just because we want it, right? So, but one thing will happen for sure. We're gonna see him go homeless.
And
we're gonna see the stream where she dies, and then he's gonna beg for people, hey, please donate, or can someone please take me in? I have nowhere to go. But I'm gonna just be like, bro, where the fuck? What about your sister that you said would always take you in? We already know she's not gonna
I don't think his sister wants to do. I don't think his sister wants to do anything with that. I don't think so.
No, nobody would.
I want to say this real quick, and for the people who are new to the stream, who are kind of new to Cyrax. For us saying that we want him dead, it's not to be mean. It kind of is, but there is a valid reason why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, look,
but
this motherfucker, like I said, he said some things that aren't forgivable to me. And yes, I know that they're just fucking words, and especially empty from Cyrax. But you know what I mean? It's still, it's a respect thing. You know what I mean? When you do that, I'm going to be fucking just as cold to you as you were to me. So if you're going to threaten my kids, I'm going to hope that you fucking die. Plain and simple. Doesn't mean I'm going to kill you. No, I wouldn't ever kill him. No. Beat the shit out of him. Yes. Wouldn't kill him. No.
Cyrax has met the requirements of why we think he should be dead. Basically, that's what we're trying to say.
Yeah.
He's a pedophile. He is a rapist, and he is a thief, con artist. Everything under the sun you can think of. I don't think he's a necrophilia. I don't think so.
No, I hope not. That would just fucking be the tip of the iceberg there, man. Jesus
he is. He's also. I think it's not confirmed, but I think he was into bestiality because on the Master Report, he wanted to have sexual favors with the dog.
Oh God. You know, I don't like. That's not surprising to me, though. It's really not.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Hold on. Let me go ahead and say this. Since this is my time, this is my seconds of fame or whatever. Cyrax, guess what, you piece of fucking shit? I'm the one who called the animal control over in Akron, Ohio to save fucking Bandit from your fucking abusive, neglectful ass. Unfortunately, it didn't work. Unfortunately, it didn't fucking go as I wanted because I really wanted that fucking dog to save. Like, I love animals. I care for them. There's some animals who are wild, and I can see why they're wild, but I just can't resist on an animal being hurt. I just can't. I
No, I
couldn't.
can't either. I don't
Especially with
stand for
bugs.
that shit.
Especially with bugs. Like when I see a bug, I don't want to kill it. I want to just take it outside. Like go take it outside. Like I don't know. Like I have like a like I have like a I'm on the hold on.
Okay. Yeah, no, okay. It's not that I would want him dead, though. I don't want him necessarily, like... Okay, well, if he died, that's all I'm saying. If he died, I wouldn't necessarily be like, oh, yeah, fucking dope. But, I mean, I would know that he's not a fucking problem anymore, and I wouldn't have to worry about anybody's kids actually being in danger.
Yeah, and that's another thing, too. He wants the trolls off of him so they won't call him out, so that way he can continue doing his creepy nature like predatory stuff freely, because without us trolls he would have kept doing his stuff. He would have kept doing his stealing, his con stuff, his whatever the heck it is, basically not so friendly stuff. He wants us, the trolls, to get off his back so he can keep doing what he's doing without anyone calling him out. That's what he wants.
Yeah, he just wants to do whatever he wants to do freely, and the fact that we're here to stop him from doing that, you know what I mean? It drives him fucking nuts. But it's well deserved.
Yes, and I like I said, I've been studying him. Like, I'm not saying I'm not a psychiatrist, but I'm, with all the stuff that's been going on lately, it kind of makes me want to, go deeper inside the mind of mentally ill people and see what they're thinking about. Because, I'm actually starting to go more serious, like maybe be a therapist, psychiatrist, or whatever, maybe.
See, I feel like Cyrax would be the one to just make a therapist probably quit his job. Because I don't think there's anything up there. I don't think there's anything there.
It's not just really.
That's what I mean. Like, I think it would just make somebody lose their fucking mind trying to help him. Because, like, that's why a whole bunch of other trolls that did try to help him at one point just stopped and just became trolls. Because that's exactly what it would lead to.
And the last person you had on, I forgot her name, but we all understood her story because everyone went through the same thing. The fact, to me personally, I wouldn't tell Cyrax anything that's personal or out of confidence because he will use that against you. That's the thing of the nature of Cyrax, that he will use. If you tell him anything private and confident or anything out of trust, he will use that against you immediately for his own gain.
Oh yeah, he'll try to. Some stuff is also really fucking made up, or it's just really switched around. He doesn't necessarily say it as it actually is, from what I've seen.
No, he'll twist the narrative to make himself look good and to make someone else look bad. Like he keeps calling Kate a pedophile, saying like, "Oh, you sent me a picture of a underage girl." I'm like, no, dude, we have the chat logs. You're not trying to like lie yourself out of this. Like we have the chat logs of what you did.
Oh yeah, well, dude, he also tries to say that I don't see my kids or anything, and I should be with my kids. Dude, my kids live with me. We're in the same house as each other. Like, it's just, I mean, no, I said that my other ex, no, they don't have the kids. They gave up rights because they're fucking idiots. But yeah. He wanted to bend that fucking story, which is fine. I mean, that's cool. Like I don't really give a fuck about anybody's opinions or anything like that. But he just likes to switch everything around to the point, like you said, it's to benefit him, make him look like the bad guy, and then to get everybody. Basically, what he's trying to do is to get the trolls to attack everybody, to attack the trolls that are trolling him. Which it will never work, because when you hear that, it just doesn't make sense. It won't work.
Yeah, it won't work. And the thing is, it's a cycle that he goes through. Sorry, if you can hear water, I'm making.
No, it's fine. No worries.
Whatever. One thing I've noticed that, and now there's a term for it, which I'm so glad there's a term for it because it makes everything so easy. If he doesn't get his way, if he doesn't try to get the trolls off of him, he'll try to make he'll try to sad fish. He'll try to sad fish for any newcomers to listen to his pity party, so that way they can feel sorry for him, and that way he can have people defend him, which is a good thing that doesn't work, because he is trying to sadfish in the same pond for almost, 11 years now?
Oh yeah, and he even tries to switch it up and go over to Facebook. But like, I mean, when I was over there, like when I had him on Facebook or whatever, and I saw those lives, nobody was there. Nobody watched, and he's like, "Yeah, this goes out to all my fans on Facebook." Nobody. It was literally like, I think I could hear crickets in his room.
No one likes him. That's the thing. And like he said, I think he like tagged a few people on his Facebook, because I know his Facebook's private. And
yeah,
I don't know if he's still posting creepy stuff as he did like when, because I remember Skull Kid did some investigation on his Facebook, and there were just some things that were just not, that they didn't sit right with me at all. Like he had a photo of like mutilated dogs, and one of them was like a baby with a knife in it next to his head. I'm like, what the heck? It was on, I'm sure it's still on the stream. I'm sure Skullcat still had the stream up, but it was like on one of his old Facebook. Oh, and Cyrax tried to twist it, saying like, "Oh, you hacked my Facebook." I'm like, no, dude, your Facebook was out to the public. It was already out in the public.
No, he's just a fucking moron. He doesn't even know how to really change any of that shit, like the simple Facebook settings and whatnot.
He's like a compulsive liar.
He can't even tell you what fucking 9 + 7 is. I mean, he has to ask somebody.
Yeah. No, like Marty trying to give him a simple math question, he ended up whipping his junk down on a live stream.
What's 9 × 7? Dick, bro. That's what it is. Oh my god, it's fucking disgusting. Anyway, I gotta fucking get off of here now. I got some shit to do. But it was great having you on here. I don't know if I'll be doing a stream anytime soon, but yeah, I'm gonna promote my music one last time. Might as well. If anybody wants to go listen to my band, support it in any way you can. I mean, you don't have to even fucking donate or anything. If you want to just go listen to our music, that's more than enough support. But yeah, you can listen to it freely on, well, if you have Spotify, then Spotify, and if you don't got that, we got all of our shit is on YouTube. So you just have to type in Catatonic Reckless Faith, and yeah, we're right there. You should know us by the logo. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great night and shit. It's been great talking shit about Cyrax. I hope you see this, Cyrax, because, well, you suck and should kind of prove it even more. Not that we have to.
We hate you. We hate you.
Yeah, we hate you, dude. You're fucking, you can't learn. Yeah,
you don't
kill
even,
yourself.
You don't
no, don't kill yourself. Sorry, no, don't do that. I don't want to say that shit. Don't kill yourself, but maybe just try to learn, man. I mean, kill your old self, and please actually try to fucking learn. Do something where you can actually be productive. Help your fucking grandma, for fuck's sake.
I'll say it in a more friendly way. Cyrax, delete yourself. There you go.
All right, but now anyway, I will be playing my song that I posted at first when I first started the stream for anybody that wants to check it out. Yeah. Take it easy, guys. Jester, you have a great night. I will talk to you all later.
All right, see ya.